Hi, this is Bill Buchanan. I wanted to take just a few minutes to touch on they refer to as the new indexing opportunities. We can click on Get Involved and then Opportunities. And we scroll down a bit here. Quick name review. I'm going to take a quick look at that. And okay, this is set up right now for the United States. I could have changed it to some other countries. I don't think Canada is an option. No, it's not. So I'll click on this. It is searching and it's brought up a record and it's asking me some questions that are partly obscured on my screen, but hopefully you can see it, where you can say it's right, it needs to be edited, or I'm not sure. And Bailey spelled that way is exactly what I see. So I will click yes. Black, yes. Blakely, yes. Bell, yes. Blakely spelled a different way, but definitely. Bowles, Bleakley, Boyle, Blackwood, Boyles, Burl, Blackledge, Hales. Okay, so we come to here. Number 2 is not a name, right? So I click not a person. Biddle is correct. So again, I click the green button. Field is correct. LM. Well, that's what it says. So I will say yes. Bill. LN. Fails. Lynn. And I'll say maybe later. But you see, it's a very simple process. And basically, you are just verifying that the AI software has identified it correctly. Full name review, that, and obviously I left off in New Zealand, so I'll continue on there. I could have chosen some other country, of course. Welcome to full name review, start. PC Brown. Is the full name highlighted? This is the question, not a partial name, but the full name. And yes, that is the full name. And there's some questions you can answers for. Next one, there's PC Brown. And that's identified correctly with PC as given names. Or I could put P in one and C in the other, I suppose. And yep, that is the process there. Not rocket science, but like anything, it gets easier with practice. Indexing review. Last time I checked, I tried Argentina, but there was nobody available in Argentina. So next country in the list alphabetically was Bolivia. So I will click on Bolivia. Find the primary person, username, sex, relation, and relationship, verify events, review, and submit. Okay. Okay, who does it say this is? Estefana. Okay, it read it much better than I could. That's the name. She's the daughter of Maxim Kluber. Okay, and she be a female. Maxime. I'm Martine. Well, that could be Martine. Um, Probably is. So I'm saying correct. And Maria Arencia or Asencia. My Spanish is very poor, and my reading of old handwriting is not a role model for anyone to aspire to. Okay, Maria Antonia. Yeah, that's good. Martin, no direct relation. Well, this person right here signing the document, so I'm guessing Maria. Anyways, I hope I'm not messing this up. Is everyone in the record accounted for? Okay, I think it is, but anyways, that's as far as I'm going to go on that particular uh, project due to my own limitations, not the project's limitations. And I will, let's get back to where I was and get involved. Entities. Okay, tree opportunities. Verify places. This is my favorite of these two. I am not sure that the record hint review data is available to most people. My own experience with it was that it keeps bringing up the same records again and again. Uh, so it's not very motivational until they fix that. Anyway, let's go on with verified places. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things. And in fact, on my phone, when I've got a medical appointment or something where I'm stuck waiting for half an hour or an hour, uh, this is what I like to do. I'm just going to do 5 places rather than my usual 25. Okay. Sarnia, Ontario. That's very straightforward. That's what I'm saying, the standardized version of the place should be. Remember that to reserve name for temple ordinances, the name has to have a name, a gender, date, a standard date, and a standard place of a major life event: birth, christening, marriage, death, or burial. Okay, so I'm ready for the next one. Okay, Sweden. Let's see if it can understand some of this. Garden, Kalmar, Garden, Stockholm. Okay, I don't know which it is, but Sweden would be correct in any event with any of those places. They're all in Sweden. So on to the next. Canada, English. Okay, country is obviously Canada. And this is just asking for place, not language. Okay, next one. Quebec City, Quebec. So that is my choice. I click on that and I click on next. Wellesley, Waterloo County, Canada West. 1851. Okay. Switch it back to 25 and see maybe later. And there is a skip option too if you can't find the place and there's not enough clues, as often happens when I'm on my phone, doing it on the mobile app. I'll scroll down to the places that are connected with this person's other records, and sometimes there is no place indicated. And the place that is as given on the record is incomplete, so that I can't see what country they're from, so I just click on skip. Okay, now at this point, let's go to record hint review. Canada, British Columbia was my previous choice, still is. And Henderson Hunter, female, married to Henry Hunter Robertson. Also good, so a Hugh Hunter, Hugh Robinson. Okay, well that all agrees perfectly, so I just say yes, same person. And then it will bring up an opportunity for me to verify this on the historical record, which in this case is British Columbia death registrations. And this one has already been completed by the computer. On the left-hand side, we have the information in the document, and each of the people mentioned in the document has been marked with green, indicating that they've been connected with the person in the family tree. I can close that and look at another record. Elizabeth Taylor, probably not the actress. Married to Albert Sykes, according to both records. Has a son, Harry Sykes there, and son, Fred Sykes. Not referred to in the document, but I mean, I'm confident that they are the same person. Okay, and here we have again where the AI has gone through and connected them to people. It's curious. Like, these people are different generations. I expect the same. The Edward Sykes is 1858, 1881. Obviously, different people. Now, if I want to copy this number, just click on it to copy it. And then say change person, and I paste that number in there. It should sort things out. Yeah. Looks nice and neat now. Okay, like I said, this is not necessarily available to everyone, and it's much less productive, let's say, than the other project, which is standardizing place names. And I think that is all I wanted to cover, because that pretty well covers the extent of the new indexing projects, as they're so called. Okay, let's stop the recording.